we are racially just is that we are intentionally leading racial justice to start to undo the impact of racism and to undo inequities that were created by racism and systems of oppression.
Racism and institutional racism and structural racism have negatively impacted significant portions of our population.
A lot of opportunities and a lot of doors are closed just based on your appearance and the color of your skin.
And so we want to make sure that we undo the impact of racism and oppression so that we're setting it up a system that is equitable and equal for all to succeed.
It is not just about all inequities, it is about race.
The data truly shows the inequitable and the inconsistencies by race.
If you're black or brown, you actually have worse outcomes.
African American men still have tremendous challenges in our society, are incarcerated at a much higher rate, have much worse economic and health and life outcomes.
Differences in health, differences in life expectancy.
We are racially just means that we think about race in all the dimensions of our work. How we deliver our services, how we think about our services, how we budget for our services.
We can't look at it just from a deficit point of view. We really need to think about all the contributions, the richness, the assets that our Black, Indigenous, communities of color bring to the table, and how do we continue to remove barriers and recenter our work on those communities.
Figuring out what programs we need to put in place, what resources we need to put in place, where those resources need to be, where the need is highest.
We're all public servants, and regardless of where you work, you can point out issues and problems that are going on in terms of how we serve the public, in terms of how we serve other employees.
It's important that we all fight together and we all fight for justice and equity.
Not being afraid to have those uncomfortable conversations so that we can learn.
And having people at every level say, that's not an acceptable answer.
It starts with every one of us assuming that charge and making sure that we're actually a difference maker.